Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. And that pass is intercepted.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Going up top. And that pass picked off.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick. Getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Got his man on the right. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Wildcats line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Oh, it's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for the 4th down conversion, Northwestern comes to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making. Doesn't look very confident throwing the football. He's lucky the defense dropped that last throw.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. Absolutely perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. Talk about a 1st half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
They go to the ground. Inside the 10. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy. Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Third down play from the gun. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
It's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
He lets one fly deep. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. The give as they work on that clock. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. After this, it'll be a wrap. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.